Hey, how you doing? I want to show you a few photographs here. Each one of them's 1 second long at 268 millimeters. And I think what you're looking at here is a machine that's capable of changing its own mass and therefore its own shape. So this thing I don't really think is out of focus. I think what you're looking at is a machine right here. Basically it's square on the bottom and tapers up to the top, sort of a conical pyramid shape. And it is capable of expanding the top from the bottom and enlarging itself as it goes. Pretty incredible. I'll show you a couple more photographs. You see there? This square base right here. It goes up to the top here. And it does the same thing right here. Only I think right here and right here, it's just changed its mass or its density, if you will. I don't know how, but I think that's what's going on. I don't think that's just like necessarily out of focus. I think it's out of focus, if you will, for a reason. Either that's plasma or else that thing is totally capable of changing its, physical construct. Here again, you can see the square base and the dome on the top. You kind of got to use your imagination to see it in other places. I remember this thing is moving from the right to the left, and I'm trying to take still photographs of a moving object. So that's the best I could do. I've got this on infrared also, but here you can see the color changes, and it completely blinks out and then comes back on a solid red. So it's doing some pretty interesting things as it's flying along. Right there, it appears not to have any mass at all. It just appears to be plasmic energy. Now I'll show you this end of the video right here of the infrared for a reason. There's two stars right here. I thought this thing had gone behind my canvas or down below it. So I stopped filming it, swung back over to the right, saw something else, and started filming it. Now when this thing started blinking out and I swung away from it, this is a still right there toward the end of that video I just showed you. See that square base again on it and the dome on the top? Again, this is when it's not really producing any light there toward the end when I swung away from it. It's completely changing its, I think right there all it did was change its position by 90 degrees. Kind of got a saucer shape to it right there. Again, that's when the light was off on it. Now when I swung back over to the right, I put this object here through different filters, and you can see it's got energy coming out of it in an entirely different way. Now what I think this might be here is a similar object, okay, only looking at it from the top, if you will. In other words, this would be the top of the pyramid that you were just looking at, like this, only this would be the top of it, and this would be the square bottom. I think that's what's going on there. Show you another screen grab of it. See there, it's got energy coming from within. That's what that little light there on the right or the left-hand side is. That's coming from the inside of whatever that object is. I'll zoom in on this thing here a little bit. Again, you can see it's constructed similar to the one that was flying across there. It's got this base to it, looks like square base, tapers up to a smaller base, if you will, at the top. It's got a couple of portals on it. It's producing energy from the inside that putting it through these filters is able to detect. So pretty interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I got another one to show you after this one here from the same night. It'll be the third one. And anyway, thanks for watching the video if you did. Subscribing if you do. I hope you'll like and share the video. Hit the notification bell up there in the corner, I guess is what that thing's called. But anyway, thanks again, and take care out there no matter what you're doing. Hopefully we'll get to do this again sometime. I'll just let you watch the raw infrared video here. Thanks again. 10:15.